Hello, may I take your order, please? Spit or swallow? May I take your order, please? Look at that. Look at that total. Oh my God. These people be chowing. They're not just ordering for themselves, they're ordering for like 12 people, man. May I take your order, please? You'd like 5 quarter pounders and 16 fries and 3 large chocolate shakes? No wonder you're so fucking fat. Jack Esquire the Third, what's up, man? Did you place your order? Could I take your order, please? May I take your order, please? Oh, there must be something wrong with the goddamn... the headphones ain't working, man. Shit. Look at that. Look how long that yellow line is on the end there. Where they made their order. They ordered like 14 different things. Fat is beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Fat is beautiful. You eat that shit at McDonald's like that, that's what's gonna happen, man. You're gonna be like that one guy that they always put pig, 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 pig in his chat. He sits there with the toilet lid around his head, and the race cars go around his head and shit. What the hell's that name? The name of that guy's channel, man. It comes up in my feed every now and then. They sit there and they call him Piggy, 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 Piggy. Place your order, Jack. What do you want? Do you want a soft serve? Lots of Filipinos, they like soft serve. See, what you can do is when the yellow part pops up on the board, you can actually tell what they order. Never seen it. You never seen the Fat Piggies channel? Oh man, it's hilarious. I can't think of what the name of the channel is, man. I went in there, I go, when's the last time you've ever saw your own penis? See, look at the board. See how the board lights up? You can tell what they ordered. That guy wasn't too bad. He only ordered like 2 different things, man. Well, you could order chicken at McDonald's in the United States now. They have crispy chicken strips. They don't have chicken like in the Philippines or in Vietnam, but they have crispy chicken. McCrispies, they call them, I think. McCrispies. Yep, Billy will do that. I'm waiting for Temu customer support. I need some information about my headphones not working right here, man. I need Temu customer support. Oh, you had the McCrispies? Never tried them. I know they're called McCrispies, is what they're called though. McCrispies. It's basically it's chicken tenders. But you know, see McDonald's chicken, when you get the nuggets and shit like that, it all has enriched bleached white flour mixed in with the meat. Enriched bleached flour. Let me have nuggets with enriched bleached flour. Love it. Oh, this guy's balling out. Look at that, man. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 items up there. Damn. May I take your order, please? That's right. Not healthy. Not healthy at all. I bet this guy's going to order just a coffee or something. Let's see if we can guess what he's going to order. Like, no, he might be living in his van. He might be making a big order. You never know. But usually people in trucks and shit, they just order like a soda or coffee or something. Look at that drive-through, and it's only Tuesday night, man. Yeah, life is good. Let's see how wrong I was on this guy's order, because he's talking for quite a while, unless he's trying to pick the grill up from the window. What's it say here? Man, he's still ordering shit. Damn. Get off your ass and jam. Maybe he's ordering for the band, huh? Maybe he's got musical instruments in the van. He's ordering for the band. I'm on a mission from God. I'm ordering food for the band. Yeah, it used to be $1. It ain't no more, man. You can still get 80-cent extra large drinks at Speedway, though. If you join Speedy Rewards, man. Speedways. Luke. At the Luke's, you can still get dollar sodas, fountain drinks. Cheaper than drinking beer. Why the hell did it take him so long to order? That's not a long order. What did he must have had everything special. Like, I'll have a Big Mac with no mac sauce, or I'm trying to order breakfast and it's 10 o'clock at night. Can I order a cigarette? Yeah, you can, Halfwit. You can order one. Go ahead and start rolling it. Halfwit, start rolling it, man. What kind of tobacco? What kind of tobacco you want, Halfwit? That will cost you 100 Australian dollars there, Halfwit, for a cigarette. You said a carton, right? You just said a carton of cigarettes, right? Look, they got a new sign. It's got Ronald McDonald on it, man. Kinko the Clown. Kinko, Kinko, the kid-loving clown. If you come and sit in my lap, I'll never have a frown. Kinko, Kinko, the kid-loving clown. If you come and sit in my lap, I'll never have a frown. Ronald McDonald's like freaky, man. I just like clowns that freak me out, man. Even when I was younger, man, I used to go to the circus, man. And you see the clowns, and you ever get near one, man, they smell like shit, man. You ever get near a clown, smell like they shit their pants, man. Hang on. I haven't found $4 change. No, I wasn't hoping for just one rolled smoke. Cartons are for the super rich. Okay, well, you know, then you gotta come up with that $4 and change, damn it. Did you want to get like They got the BOGO for $4 here. What is it? What do they got? They got a $4 special up there. What is it? Oh, it's a fucking chicken, a McChicken sandwich, which used to cost $1. A McChicken sandwich, a fry, and a drink. It's $4 now, man. That's your $4 meal deal.
But this is the yes. When you call for mobile, yeah. But you have to call them or text them, tell them you're here. Yeah.
I'm actually using the McDonald's Wi-Fi and it's working. Dunkin' Donuts Wi-Fi won't let me live stream with it. You can get a joint for $3.20. They got oh wow, I got a message here from Vietnam, man, in the emails about that one hotel that I like. I told him, what's the monthly rate? You know? No, you don't go to the hood anymore, Halfwood. You drive to Michigan. In the state of Michigan, weed is legal. So everybody, and they don't have a limit like Colorado has a limit. You can, like if you're out of state resident, you can only get like a quarter ounce. You can go to Michigan and buy like 3 ounces at a time. I think it's about $60 an ounce. And if you recommend other people to go there to get high too, they give you like free coupons for shit. I am. I got my flight's booked for the 15th. I went to get my blood sucking tests done yesterday, and I tried to get my flu shot. They said they didn't have the shit yet, so I went to Walgreens. And I was going to have Walgreens give me the flu shot, and fucking they can't do it till September 1st either, so I'll just go. I'm not driving all the way back out to the clinic. I'll just go to Walgreens on September the 1st and get my flu shot. They asked me, well, what's wrong with the RSVP shot? I said, I ain't taking no more mRNA shots, man. Fuck that crap. I said, the last COVID shot I took, man, I said, broken the highest for 6 fucking months. I said, I ain't doing that shit no more, man. Back in the day, it was $280 for good stuff. Yeah, $360 for the Hawaiian, man. For the Maui Wowie in the can with the zip top lid. What do they call it? Pop top lids, whatever the fuck they are. A little ring in there, you pull it open, and the whole room smells like pot. I always get a flu shot, man. You don't want to catch the flu, man. Be out of commission for a week, man. Why would you want to do that? You know the reason I take flu shots, Jack, I'll tell you why. Because when I went into service, I never liked any vaccines, man. But when I went into service, it was mandatory, man. They line you up like fucking cattle, and they had the air gun. When they had the swine flu, remember when the swine flu was out? That's when I was in. They made us line up in a line, and they had that big fucking, looked like a fucking, one of those drivers that you put on the air gun, like an air gun driver for like an air wrench, socket wrench thing that you hook up. It was that big, and they used to pop you in the bicep with that, man, and inject you with the freaking vaccine, man. And you had to do it, man. You had to do it. What do they call those things? Air, not an air drill, just an air wrench, right? Like you put the socket on, air driver, whatever it is. They had a big hose coming out of the vaccine thing with the gun on the end of it, man. You walk in line and pop, right in the bicep, pop. Hurt like a bitch, too. Wasn't even like a shot, it hurt more. It felt like somebody was punching in the fucking arm. That was when the swine flu came out. So ever since I took that one and I didn't get sick. Yeah, well, you probably got the shots too then, man. They make you do shit you don't want to do, but you got to do it, you know. Pneumatic injector. There you go. Halfwit went and looked it up. Thank you, Halfwit. What's this guy doing, man? He's blocking our view of the drive-through, man. Get out of the fucking way, man. You're in front of the drive-thru, man. We're trying to take orders here, man. How are we supposed to take orders with you sitting there playing with your dick? May I take your order, please? Halfwit wants a pneumatic injector. $4 for a McChicken sandwich, a fry, and a Coke. In Vietnam, man, they don't skip. You get the large fries, the large diet, and a Big Mac for $4.20. I got mine in the butt. No shots. They were gay. They shot you in the buttocks like Forrest Gump. You got shot in the buttocks. Did they give you a Purple Heart for shooting you in the buttocks? Okay, halfway, but there was no needle, man. There was no needle. It was like just a big round head on the thing, and when it hit your arm, it left like a whole bunch of little holes in your arm where it hit. You know, like when you get your, remember when you were younger and you got your TB tests that like left like six little dots on your arm? That's how it was when you got it with that air gun. It was like pop. There was like 12 little holes in your arm, man. So you'd be the swine flu. Then you could go to Piggy's channel and call him Piggy. What the fuck is that guy's name's channel, man? I can't think of his channel. He's got like over fucking 200,000 subs. I don't know how. Because he puts a toilet lid around his head and lets race cars go around. It says, this is going to be a happy day. No. My doctor says I can't scream no more. Stop putting up the pig emojis, right? Just with shots, no Purple Heart. I'm not Tim Kennedy. Tim Kennedy. Who the fuck is Tim Kennedy, man? Well, you know what? My uncle got ate by cannibals in World War II. Who the hell said that, huh? My uncle got... Oh, that was a juicy one, man. I had beans, man. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat some beans at every meal. Damn, I got a skeeter in here. How the hell did that skeeter get in here? Now I'm going to have to kill me a skeeter. I'm going to kill me a skeeter. Man, motherfucker went and hid down by the passenger door, man. He went and hid down in there. He's hiding down in there. I'm going to get that son of a bitch. I'm going to whack him with my Vietnam cap. Boom, got him. I whacked him with my Vietnam Ranger hat, man. UFC fighter and wrote a book, okay. Do the McDonald's sell quarter pounders with egg? And if so, what's it called there? Well, you could probably tell them to add an egg on there, but they're going to charge you for the fucking egg, man. Yeah. There's nothing on the menu like that here. Now, in Vietnam, you could probably do that too. But I mean, there you just always tell them, I want a couple, 3 eggs with everything you get, you know. That way you're getting your protein, you know. Like, I'll take a kum tan suon, hai chong. In other words, I want 2 eggs with that, right? I want pork chop with rice and 2 eggs, man. Kom chin suon. Kom chin suon, hai chong, ba chong. You want 3 eggs? Ba chong. It's called a Kiwi burger here. Has to have cheese also. Yeah, you gotta put cheese on. Quarter pounders got cheese on them anyway, though, right? Nope, they don't have that shit here, man. Halfwit, they don't. The thing that they do like once or twice a year, they have that McRib sandwich, which is that fake pork sandwich, man, with that gooped on barbecue sauce. You guys get the McRib. Everybody goes crazy over that shit, man. All it is a fucking fake pork, fake pork meat on a hoagie roll. That's all it is, man. On a hoagie roll, man. The longer rolls, you know, like a hoagie roll. Hoagie roll. Hoes are us. Hey, I found out that there is Shakey's in the United States. I thought they all closed down. On the West Coast, they still have Shakey's. That's because they're so progressive. I guess they can afford the Shakey's, you know. Around here, you won't find a Shakey's pizza around here, man. They closed them all up around here. But I did see an ad yesterday that they got Shakey's, and where the fuck was it at? Oh, Los Angeles. That's where it was at. One of the wokest cities in the United States, Los Angeles, man. Papa John's is virtually eliminated ever since they made that racist comment, you know. Old Papa John used the N-word. Use the N-word, you might as well just throw your business in the garbage. I think somebody ordered a pizza and they said, can I get this and I can get that and can I get this? He said, no, we don't serve no. I ain't saying it. I heard a good racist joke. I got a real good one about a bar and a Chinese bartender. I got a real good one about a Chinese bartender, man. And you know what? I can't tell it on here. I'm already shadow banned as it is, you know. Kiwi burger. You know what's good about McDonald's? The only thing good about McDonald's is you can't use your EBT card there. Or else all the people on welfare would be pulled up in McDonald's using their EBT card to order Big Macs and shit, man. And if you don't know what an EBT card is, that means it's a food stamp card. See, they can't trust them with the actual food stamps like the coupons anymore, because they used to sell them to people, man. You get like $100 book of food stamps and buy it for $50 and go get yourself some prime rib and shit and stuff, man. So what they did is they made it all digital now. They put their stamps on it. But you know what? They still sell it. What they do is they say, what do you want? And you tell them what you want, and they'll go inside the store and they'll buy you what you want. And then you just give them like half the cash for what they bought you. Or if you buy me a pack of cigarettes, I'll go buy you 2 steaks at the store across the street, man. There's all kinds of ways around that free shit, man. They got to quit giving people free shit, man. Welfare, they should make them work at least 30 hours a week picking up trash along the highway or sitting in a gym someplace at night, monitoring a gym so people come in and play basketball and stuff, you know, at nighttime. Or just, they got to do something, man. They can't just sit on their ass and watch Oprah or The View. I'm sitting here with my $1,500 in food stamps, eating popcorn, watching The View. Uh-oh, we got a skateboarder coming through, man. He's got a skateboard scooter, man. I saw one of those in Makati, Philippines. Capitalism is a motherfucker, that's right. See, people think that Vietnam doesn't have social programs, but they do. They have social programs for their people, not for foreigners, but during COVID, they were giving out bags of rice to people and shit, man. But you have to really be hurting. You can't be psyching out the government over there and get free shit, man. You gotta really be hurting to get anything for free from them. May I take your order, please? Please, may I take your order? Place your order, please. I wish this dude in the car would move that car, man, so you can see the board and the food you want to order. I think this guy's jerking off in his car or something. I don't know what he's doing now. Oh, he's finally moving out of the way. Maybe he's watching the stream. He heard me talking about it, huh? Oh, I know what it was. The train's coming. He's going to try to go around the gates. Maybe he'll get hit by the train and we can watch it. An Englishman and a Punjabi were both at a venue and asked to make the best sentence involving the words green, pink, and yellow. Okay, Halfwit, I got that. Okay. So what's the punchline now? Give me the punchline. Come on, what's the punchline, man? What's the punchline, man? It went over my head, man. What's the punchline? May I take your order, please? You shouldn't be on your phone when you're working the drive-thru. You can steal people's credit card information if you're on the phone while you're working the drive-thru. 2 scams today, man. One on Facebook, man, on Messenger. 2 scams today. One asked me if I wanted $90,000. They were giving away money, but they wanted a shitload of information. I said, sorry, I declined. The English guy says, I looked out upon the green field at an amazing sunset, and the sky was pink. In the yellow bowl, being the sun, was truly amazing. Okay. Now, that can't be the whole punchline. What's the Punjabi said?
Why don't you go to the bathroom?
Oh, man, I was there too, man.
Yeah, go in there. She's over there. Tell them that you're with her. Don't let you go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Yes.
May I take your order, please? Place your order. The Punjabi goes, green, green, I pick up the phone. Yellow, who is speaking, please? Green, green, I pick up the phone. Yellow, who is speaking, please? Oi, yellow, who is speaking, please? My name is Adam. My name is Adam. I'm here to help you with your Amazon account. Please type in your social security number. Give me your social security number and your Amazon PIN and your credit card number. I will help you with your account. Ah, man, the bitch wanted, she said she won the Michigan lottery. And she's even got a picture of her on her webpage holding up a fucking check, like, you know, fake check, that she hit the lottery, that she giving away $90,000. I told her, good, I'll just come to you. You don't need my information. I'll come to you with my ID. No, you got to fill out this form. I said, sorry, I'll decline. The other one was supposedly some hot chick from Texas, which was probably a guy. And they wanted you to do something with some slot machine shit, and they said if you win, will you give me a big tip? And I told her, sure, I give you the tip anyway. I said, come on over here, I'll slam that tip into you right now. I said, are you trying to solicit me for sex? That was all on Facebook, man. So Facebook Messenger, a lot of scams happening on Messenger now. Be careful. Be careful. What you do is you block them bastards, man. and turn them in for scamming. And whether the scamming charge goes through or not, you can still block them, right? Here we go, more cars. Place your order, please. That was quick. He must have just got a coffee or something. Oh, I ordered on the app. Is it waiting for me? Okay, coming in. Just think, in a couple weeks, you'll be able to see me going down the Riviera in Nha Trang on a bicycle. I'll be riding a bicycle with the phone on the handlebars, taking video, live streaming, and making videos up and down the boulevard of my favorite coffee shop, the Fuck Long Coffee Shop, man. Little over 2 weeks. Because you figured that, yeah, a little over 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks and 4 days. I can tell you a really good dirty joke, halfwit, about a drawing in the bar, a horse and a guy. It's a dirty joke. You might have heard it before, though. This guy walks into the bar. He sees this big jar of money at the end of the bar. And it says, try $5. And if you can make the horse laugh, you win what's in the jar. And the guy goes, well, how much is in the jar? And he said, well, there's about $500 in it now. And the guy goes, well, shit, I'll give it a try. He said, all they can do is make the horse laugh? He goes, yeah. He said, okay, here's my $5, man. He walks back to the back part of the bar where the horse is at, and he whispers in the horse's ear, and the horse goes, and the bartender says, damn. He says, what did you say to the horse? He said, I can't tell you, man. It's a secret. He said, yeah, but you got him to laugh right away. He said, just give me my money. I'm out of here, man. So he gets the money out of the jar and he leaves, right? So he comes back next week, and there's a jar at the end of the bar, and it's got shit more money in it, right? Shit more. And he goes, how come there's more money in the jar? He goes, now it's $10. So he says, oh, you upped the price? He says, yeah, it's $10. He said, well, what I gotta do? He says, you got to go back to the horse there, and you got to make him cry. And if you can make the horse cry, you get all the money in the jar. The guy says, $10? Hey, he says, I'll take a chance at it. He goes back to the bar. He goes, hey, wait a minute. He says, bartender. He says, you mind if I take the horse out back? He goes, you ain't got to touch the horse or nothing, are you? He goes, no. He says, okay. He says, I guess you can take him out back. So he takes him out back, and he brings the horse in, and the horse is crying. And the bartender says, hey, let me check that horse out. I want to make sure you didn't hit him or something, right? He says, I didn't hit him. He says, I didn't hit him. He says, well, what did you do to make the horse cry? He says, well, I'll tell you what. Give me my money, and I'll tell you what I did last week and what I did just now. He said, okay, I'll give you the money. What did you do? He said, well, last week I went up to the horse, and I whispered in his ear that my dick was bigger than his. He said, this week, I took him out back and showed him. Shit, I just pulled my junk out in the bar. I wouldn't have to ask him to walk outside. I say, hey, look at this, bartender. The horse is crying. And you're amazed. Well, now we got bums coming up begging food out of people's cars. I got people next to me playing the radio. walking across the White Castles, and trading food, giving people free food and shit. I can't handle these people, man. I gotta roll up this window. That was a good one, wasn't it, Halfwit? I told them, then I showed them. I made them laugh, and then I made them cry. I gotta roll up. These people getting too loud. I had to roll the window up, man. We could go watch the trains up by the casino, man. Where I used to do the train stuff up there, man. We could go there. I think this is a better place, though. Maybe there's a drug. Is there a drug dealer going down, man? Is he selling crack to that guy in that car, man? Hello, welcome to the crack station. May I take your order, please? Well, if you buy me a bag of White Castles, I'll give you 2 rocks. These people are sitting in a goddamn mobile pickup fucking spot and they ain't mobile ordering shit, man. Why they gotta park next to me, man? What the fuck? At least I'm using Wi-Fi. The Dunkin' Donuts won't let me use their Wi-Fi, man. I can use it to watch like baseball and shit like that, but as soon as I use it to live stream, it won't work. It doesn't want to work. McDonald's, I've been connected to McDonald's Wi-Fi forever, man. 30 minutes and it hasn't shut off yet, man. Man, I could have took a buyout at $10, man. When the Marlins tied that game up and my guy got the hit, they would have gave me 10 for $5.76. I waited and friggin' Atlanta Braves scored, fuck. They were 8-2 in the 9th inning. I shut the game off. But I did win the Powerball yesterday. Yeah, I'm doing, we're checking out this guy making a crack deal in the McDonald's parking lot, Nick. I think he's trying to mooch money for White Castles or something. What's your order, Mick? What's your order? You gotta place your order, man. What do you want? You want a Big Mac combo or what do you want? You want quarter pounder with cheese? Place your order. There's all the cops, man. So we're looking for MK. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 6 of them, man. There must have been something happened, man. 6 squads, man, flying. Should I go after him and see what happened? They were screaming down Calumet, man. Here, may I take your order, please? You want some avocado toast or you want some McCrispies? I'll have 2 rocks and a pipe and a nice new cigarette lighter, please. And see this, they're sitting in the goddamn pickup fucking lane over here and they're going over to fucking different places and grabbing food. Getting Sundays from yeah, I need a ticket to Vietnam. Oh wait, never mind. I got mine too. I don't need that. That's one thing I don't need. I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna have to take the train to the fucking airport or not, though. Cause the grandson has to work that day. And my buddy's blind and he's mad at me because he come to the bar and wanted me to come outside and I had food sitting on the bar with this nut from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Fucking crazy nut truck driver, and I didn't want him near my food without me. I'll see what he was doing. And I told him, but I said, I can't come out. I got my shit on the bar. And he got mad. He won't answer his phone now, so I don't know what the fuck's up. He's blind anyway, man. I probably would never make it to the airport. He'd probably crash on the way up there. I mean, he can't see shit, man. He's fucking blind, man. I told him, I said, get your $7 grand a month and come with me to Vietnam, man. Leave all this shit behind. Wow, the ghetto people finally left, man. I can roll my window back down. Yay! Still got ghetto people by the Taco Bell talking about. Oh, they're still here. They're just talking. But the car left. May I take your order, please? Yeah, Taco Bell, McDonald's. I'm using the McDonald's Wi-Fi. We're watching the McDonald's drive-thru. But we're sitting actually in the Taco Bell parking lot on the borderline thing here. There was just like 5 squads came zooming by. I should have followed them, man, see what was going on. There's 1, 2, 3. They're looking for somebody, man. 3 just went the other way. Going east, man. Somebody must have got shot or robbed something, man. There's another one. Look here. There's another one coming through. Look at the lights. Well, I have to, Mick, because of the VA, man. Not because I have to make like a. I don't have to come back for what's it called, proof of life or nothing like that. But I have to come back and get all my tests and shit done. I'm an old man, man. I'm the old man, you know. I got to come back, man. Of course, I could pay a Vietnamese doctor to do all them tests. It'd probably cost me about a couple $300. Yeah, it'd be cheaper than a flight. You're right. But you know what? My brother, I gotta check on my brother every year, man. You know, he's older than me, man. The one up in Alaska, man, he's like on his last leg, man. Look, here's more. What the hell's going on? Who the fuck shot who? Uh-oh, here comes the helicopter now, man. Hear that shit? What'd they do? Shoot up the YMCA or something? What time is it? 9 o'clock at night? Could be. Got the helicopter out, got fucking squads going this way, squads going that way. It couldn't be a bank robbery because it's too late for that. Had to be some kind of a shooting. Here's another one. They're going, they don't even know where the fuck they're going. They're going, here it comes around the corner. You see his ass, ain't it? They're all over the fucking place, man. I don't even know which way to go in to see what happened, man. Maybe somebody ordered a Burger King Whopper at the McDonald's. I don't know.
I get that you guys are family and everything, but you don't want to play.
Something fucking happened. It's not an accident either, because they went fucking west to east. They went north to south. Then they went back fucking south. And they went back north. Now they're going fucking west to east again. And they got the helicopter out, man. What the fuck? I have to remember to pay estimated taxes next week. Well, that's why my brother took out that, hey, Maximus, what's up? Thomas, that's why my brother took out that mortgage on the house, man, because he can't remember to pay the fucking bills, so it's all included in one bill. House taxes and house insurance, all that shit's all in one bill. So, that's all right. That's more liquid cash for me, because it's in the bank with my name on it, too, so. I had extra liquidity, man. If I wanted to be a prick, I could just take it all out. Yeah, escrow. Yeah, the escrow. He's got it all paid up. I told him, I said, dude, I go, how come you didn't do a house payment this month? He goes, oh, because I paid 3 in advance. I go, okay, as long as you got the shit paid up. Cause see, the account is joint. It's a joint account, man. So I can see everything he's doing. Man. If he buys a hooker, I know he bought a hooker, man. If he uses his card.
They would have most definitely had somebody ready for you at the border. Probably with them spikes, so my mama ready for you to crash your shit.
Man, I'm farting like crazy, man, from eating them beans earlier. Man, I had the deluxe box, man, with a big ass bean burrito, man. Well, yeah, but he's been living in it for fucking rent free, man. I ain't charging him shit to stay in it, man. He pays the property taxes. He didn't have to take that mortgage out. But when he did, I said, well, that's half my fucking money. My name's going on that account. And guess what? My name's on that account now, man. Oh, and the papers for the house are coming this week. The reason I couldn't get my name put on the fucking title is because the bank has the fucking title. That's why you couldn't find it. So they're sending the papers to add me as an owner on there. Which means what? Now I have to assume that fucking mortgage also. Which means I'll have a bill. If anything happens to him where he can't pay it, then I gotta fucking pay it. Right? That's who it is. Big Sub-Zero. Right? Are them cops looking for you, Maximus? Is that why there's the helicopters out and shit? Who did you shoot, man? Which school did you go shoot up, man? I sent Wishy that short video of that Mr. Fabulous talking about marriage. With no money, there is no marriage because you got to have assets. It's like a business agreement. I sent her that short in her on her one fake Facebook account through the messenger. Only reason I got that window down and letting skeeters in is because I'm smoking and I don't want the car look like a fucking opium den. You know? Here's another one, mobile pickup. They're pulling. I'm not in the mobile pickup. The mobile pickups are next to me. They're parking there. Why are they parking where it says mobile pickup parking? No, man, there's mosquitoes. I saw 3. I haven't seen mosquitoes all summer, man. Tonight, man, they flew. I had to kill one up by the windshield, and then one flew in. The people earlier in the stream, I had to take my Vietnamese Ranger hat and smack that motherfucker out of the air. Yeah, I know it's gonna get down to 50s tonight, man. But there's skeeters out. There's skeeters up in Dalat too, and it's in the 60s in Dalat. Yeah, there'll still be skeeters out, man. They're hatching from all that rain, last week? When you have dry periods and no rain, you don't get skeeters. When you get rain, and you get skeeters afterwards, man. I tore my arm up on the goddamn Luke door today. I went in to get some shit, and you know how they got that little tiny handle you gotta push? It's like a little rectangular handle that you gotta push on. You just can't push on the fucking door. The dumb motherfuckers. I pushed on it, it scratched my fucking arm, dug a big old gash out of my arm. I should sue him. I should sue him for fucking gashing my arm, right? Because of your stupid door handle, you made me fucking cut my arm. I told her last year to come, Nick. I told her to come visit me in the Chang. She wouldn't come. I said, I'll send you a plane ticket, right? She said, no, send me the money for the ticket. I go, no, I'll send you a plane ticket. Because I know what she'd do. She'd take the money and she'd say, oh, I'm not coming. You don't know her, Maximus. You don't know where she. Plus, I got that babe up in the lot, Mick. She already texted me about what last week, calling me, "Hey baby, are you gonna be in the Chang?" I go, "Yeah, I'm gonna be there." She says, "Well, I got friends there. I'm gonna come down. You want to come drinking with us?" I go, "Yeah, I'll come. I'll come hook up with you." So first she calls me baby, and then I said, "Okay, I'll talk to you later." And she says, "Okay, bye, old man." She says, "Bye, old man," but she calls me baby, right? Okay. What does that tell you? Why are you laughing at your own jokes, Maximus? Only narcissists laugh at their own jokes, man. Are you a narcissist or a Maximus? You should change your name to Filipinus Maximus Narcissists. Where's Temu customer support, man? I want Temu customer support, man. You know who that is? That's got to be CBGB, man. He's the only one to come up with stupid shit like that. Why is that, Mick? Why can't he get back into Vietnam? He didn't overstay. What'd he do? Not pay his bill at the freaking massage parlor? He did overstay? I don't think he did he? He overstayed a week? Well, if he paid the fines, it's no big deal. He could also go to Cambodia, but he's got to fly. He can't do a border run. He can also go to Malaysia. He can take a train from where he's at to Malaysia. They got high-speed rail that connects Thailand with Malaysia. There's a high-speed rail train. Goes all the way from Thailand to KL. Well, if he overstayed Vietnam, he's fucking stupid. He's stupid, man. So somebody's Maximus is the one that said he's coming back to Tennessee. He's gonna turn into the Be More Ron, Be More Kiv. What, for Vietnam? They didn't have a 60-day visa, did they?
Yeah, they were. I was up here waiting for 4 days. I was sitting right fucking there watching everything. That's why I don't get why. I was telling him, I think the reason she brought her back is because she knows that she.
Okay, well, whatever. I told him, make sure the dates jive. I tell everybody. Make sure, like I got my visa starts on the 16th because I land on the 16th late at night. I didn't put it for the 17th because I didn't want to wait an hour to go through fucking immigration. Well, that's why you don't have anybody else do your shit for you. You do it for yourself, man. You ain't that stupid. Fucking filing for an e-visa is so fucking easy. It's ridiculous, man. And if you file, if you create an account with them, they have all your information already there. You don't even have to put it in. You just have to put your dates. I created an account with them now, so I only basically all I have to do is upload the photo and put my passport number in there. And then maybe a few questions. The rest of the shit's already filled in. Thailand, that TAD, that like Philippines had for a while, they were getting rid of that e-travel thingy. Thailand has that now. I hope they get rid of that before I got to do a visa run. If they get rid of that before I got to do a visa run, I'll just go to fucking Thailand. Or if everybody in the Philippines is acting like dicks, I'll just go to Thailand. You know? I want to check out Chiang Mai when it's not burning season, you know. Go up to Isan. Yeah, well, you don't assume nothing. That's the problem. So he overstayed. Well, I'm sure Vietnam might be forgiving if he was to pay some money. Just like I'm sure if he paid his back fees for the Philippines, they would let him go to the Philippines. But he doesn't pay his back fees because he doesn't have the money for that. That's correct. Well, that's what happened the first time I went, Maximus, man. The guy told me on fucking YouTube, oh, yeah, just put the date you're going to get there and you'll get your 90 days, or it was 30 days then. And I got to the counter, the guy goes, yeah, but you only got 10 days left on this. I go, well, I was told no matter what, they're going to give you the 30 days. He goes, nope. And I stood in the fucking rain outside of the... I stood in the fucking rain outside the immigration office in Ho Chi Minh, waiting to talk to the immigration officer, asking him, is there any way I can get an extension, like to pay for an extension? He goes, no. I go, you mean I can't even pay for one? He goes, do you understand English? I understand English. He goes, no. So that's why I balled out and stayed in that 5-star the first time I was there. Because that's the money I had allotted to be there for the first month. So I said, fuck it, I might as well stay at a 5-star hotel, right? Oh, they've been bubbly all day, Maximus, man. They're not wet, they're just bubbly. You're like... They're like little tiny bubbles out my ass. Tiny bubbles on the grass. I'm Don Ho, man. I'm singing Tiny Bubbles. Don Ho. Place your order, please. Here comes the trains, man. Train City Blues Band. I wonder who that used to be. Oh, that's just a commuter. That criminal they're looking for, he might be on a commuter train, you know. He might have hopped the commuter train at the station there. They're looking all over for him, you know. I'm either going to have to go into White Castles or go back to my tent. Because that food I ate at Taco Bell earlier, man, ooh, it's making my stomach make all that noise, and I'm getting them wet, bubbly farts, man. I'm going to have to take me a hefty shit, man. Are you in the Double D parking lot? What's Double D? I'm in the Taco Bell, man. Yo quiero Taco Bell, motherfucker. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Oh, Double D, Dunkin' Donuts. No, I can't use their Wi-Fi, man. Uh-oh, I got people sending me pictures, man. And I can't open because it'll knock me off my damn live stream, man. I can't open the picture because it'll knock me off the live. What the fuck? Yeah, I got it. I got it. But I can't open it because if I see, I'm burping too, farting and burping, man. This food's, man, Don't, man. Don't get the Lux box, man, for sure. Don't ever get the Lux box. Unless you get the one with the chalupa, not the chapupa. Well, we got 1 hour. And my ass is creeping on me, man. My ass is creeping on me, man. I think I'm gonna have to go shit in a bucket. Plus, I got all these fucking ghetto people around here, man. What the fuck? The nachos Bel Grande. I don't know. I like their hard tacos. They're all right. Don't get the lettuce though. That's how you get the shits from the lettuce, man. It's not AI, huh? I'll bring down my friend from the gym if she's still around when you arrive. Oh, you gonna bring her down to the Chung? You gonna take that 11-hour train ride, or you gonna fly? Everybody, how come you don't come to the Nun? I might come in December if everything's fucked up and I just want to do a border run. Because I'm definitely not going to do a 20-hour bus border run. But if everything's fucking going great, I'll just fucking go to Thailand. I don't want to do that TAD card or whatever the fuck it is, though. Well, they got flights. I mean, these people, they go, oh, there's no flights, there's no flights. There's no flight, there's no flight, there's no flight. I told Will, I told him, I says, take the train. Since you like riding the train, you want to vlog. So take the train, come south, hit your towns along the way, get to Nha Trang, and then you can take that 12-hour van, or it's $12, not 12-hour. $12 van ride to Dalat. It's 3.5 hours with a half-hour stop, so it takes 4 hours altogether. I'm planning on going to Dalat in what's the date? October the 19th. I'm planning on going to Dalat to visit my friends up there, you know. Now, when we get shut off from the McDonald's Wi-Fi, is my fucking live stream going to continue to go? Now we got the Taco Bell drive-thru, man. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I'm going to... Now I'm talking about chili con carne. See, now the Dunkin' Donuts, the shitter's open, but the lock on the door is broke, man. I don't want to go in there and shit and have somebody walk into me while I'm shitting. I could do that, you know. I could do that. Matter of fact, I might just do that. Fuck them. If they want to walk in while I'm taking a shit, I'm going to walk in there and go, I'm taking a dump. Make sure you let people know the bathroom's occupied, man. I know these people good enough. I spend so much fucking money, it's ridiculous, man. And you guys can still watch the fucking McDonald's drive-thru. Of course, Maximus, what kind of question is that? You know they do. Yep, you know they do. I'll be back at about 5. At about 5, take your orders while I'm gone. Back at about 5. Oi, Cherry, oi. Oi, Cherry, oi. Yeah, I did too, Thomas. I assumed I went inside the poop, but you know what? It was just one of those big, juicy, wet farts, man. And I wiped my ass, and guess what? There was nothing there. It's just bubbles and juice, but no juice. So here I sit, all broken-hearted. Tried to poop and only farted. So they're not as wet as you think they are, because I definitely, after I let that big ripper in there, man, I definitely wiped my ass, but there was no brown on the paper, man. That's right. And yes, I did wash my hands because I got me a couple of treaties here. I got me a couple of donuts that aren't going to kill you. The old-fashioned ones, you know. The dry, plain ones. You know, it cost me $3.65 for 2 freaking donuts. Damn. Oh! Wasn't the one I let out in there enough? And they definitely smell like shit. Which means they're coming around something. They're squeezing around something stuck up in. I must got stuck poop, right? They don't have Boston cream pie. They got Boston cream donuts. You talk about the chocolate donut with the cream in it? So Maximus likes BBC. He likes the big brown with the cream in it. I wanted to know what the fuck went on, man. What the fuck happened? All them squad cars, man. What the fuck was that? Boston cream pie, yeah. That's what Maximus wants. He wants a cream pie. He wants a chocolate cream pie. Or better yet, a banana cream pie. Everything's still going on like nothing happened. Well, here comes a fire truck. So maybe there was a fatality, huh? You didn't know all that brown stuff, huh, Maximus? I like the regular curlers, man. Actually, I like the plain curlers without sugar on them, man. But they don't make those anymore. The plain curlers remind me of puffy puss. Eating a puffy puss. Look at those cars, man. People just lined up getting their food, man. What would all those people do if that McDonald's closed up? Would they actually have to cook? MK talking on Wishy's channel last night about how the United States is going to collapse. The only reason he wants the United States to collapse is because he knows he can't come back because he didn't pay his child support. I'm not counting Maximus till last week. Little over 2 weeks, man. Because you never know if the Mexican peso goes down so low that I'm getting 25 to the dollar, I might just cancel everything and fucking eat the plane ticket and go to Mexico. Because I like southern Mexico too, man. But I don't like getting 17 pesos to the dollar. Basically, I go up. If they said right now that the dollar is worth twice the euro, so I might go to Italy. Oh, you counted it, huh? So I'm cheap. I bet I'm tickets. If I cancel it, I only get the tax back, which is basically most of the ticket, but I know that. I use that magical word, if. Don't get me wrong, I love Vietnam. It says Mexico, you can stay for 180 days and not have to leave. But with the political situation right now, I'd have to speak Italian when I'm there, like, dove stare la barista? You'd have to pretend you weren't American, right? I'm trying to decide where I'm going to do my border run there, man. Well, you never know with the way the European Union's going right now. They don't have a Donald Trump. The closest they have to a Donald Trump is that minister from Poland. I can't think of what his name is. You know it's going to be the next hotspot, right, Maximus? The next hotspot where all the expats are going to go is going to be Ukraine. When the war's over, they're all going to go there for the rebuilding. And get all that Ukrainian pussy, because you know there's going to be a lot there because all the guys are dead. even before the war, them Ukrainian chicks were trying to fucking hook up with Americans, man. You know these guys here got no dating skills, man. Well, I could have had an extra $15 for 5. If. That's another big word, if. If the Miami Marlins wouldn't have lost. Sounds like a plan. Stuff's gonna be real cheap and the women are gonna be real hot. Yeah. You want to go to the Donbass region. There's gonna be a lot of American workers there. That's what's going to keep the peace. There's going to be a lot of civilians working there. See, Russia won't attack if there's Americans on the ground there. Going to be a lot of people over there mining the minerals. In the eastern part of the Ukraine, they're going to be getting the minerals out of the ground. I don't want to ruin Trump's deal, but I think that's what him and Putin talked behind closed doors about. Well, you can keep the Donbass region, but you got to give part of Crimea back to Ukraine. Not all of it, just part of it. And then we get the mineral rights. The reason Crimea is so important to Russia, because that's the only southern port, man. Other than that, their port's way the hell up in the fucking Arctic. What really kept Putin from pushing it more is when Finland joined NATO. Putin doesn't like the Finns, man. During World War II, the Finns, man, they kicked ass. Oh, they're going to have to. They're not getting Crimea back, all of it. They might get part of Crimea back, because Russia has it now. And they might get like a little bit of Donbass area back, but not much. but they'll still have a country, and then Zelensky can go take off to the Caribbean and spend his billions of dollars that he's got. Yeah, well, I think what's going to happen is Russia's going to keep it, Thomas, but they're going to give the Ukraine a little section of it, just enough to have a port there where they can have a southern port too, you know. I think that's what Trump was talking to Putin behind closed doors about. You know, we'll give him a little slice of Crimea back, and you keep all the fucking Donbass, man, and the war's over with, man. You know, and you let us mine the minerals in the Donbass area because we got the mineral rights there, and I'll have United States people putting money into your economy. Like I said, then they can have an election. Zelensky can be a deposed emperor and get the fuck out and go to the Caribbean and spend his billions and billions of dollars he saved during the war. You know how he always dresses like I'm a soldier. I'm dressed like a soldier, right? Yeah. He dresses like a soldier to get that fucking money. Do you know how much money he got of that money we gave him? That didn't all go to the war effort, man. I bet you half of that's in his bank account some fucking place, man. When you go to Thomas, when you go to Nyachang, there's a restaurant there called Shashlik 79. Go there and sit down and order a bowl of borscht. And you'll see Ukrainians and Russians sitting across the table from each other, drinking beers and eating borscht. They're not fighting with each other. It's the governments, man. It's Zelensky and Putin. And you know what? They all speak fucking Russian, man. I think that's the little secret behind it, Thomas. That's why I said I didn't want to blow Donald Trump's plan out of the water, but I think that's part of the plan. That Ukraine gets a slice of Crimea back so that they're not landlocked, you know. Because would you rather give up a little section of your country on the eastern side and not be landlocked, or be totally landlocked, you know? What would you rather do? You know? Well, of course, Zelensky, he'd rather continue the war going on because he wants to continue to get the almighty greenbacks and British pounds and Polish, whatever the hell they're giving them. How much money that war took up, man? A lot of people dying and shit, man. And none of the politicians are dying, man. They're just collecting the rewards. They're getting it's a, what do you call it, a proxy? It's a proxy war, man. Just like the American war in Vietnam was. It was a proxy war, man. All Truman had to do is tell, Ho Chi Minh will tell the French to get the fuck out of there. And you know how many lives would have been saved? The French hate us anyway. Why the fuck would we help them out, man? After we liberated them in World War II, and they still fucking wouldn't let our planes fly over their airspace during the Iraq War. The only thing the French are good at is making big lighters, man, and breaking Americans' dicks in hostels in Makati. Morgan, remember that name? Morgan broke the guru's dick. Ocean sucked it and Morgan broke it. No, not Morgana, just Morgan, like Morgan Freeman. It's spelled like, that's what I said. Isn't it a man's name? She said, oh, that's a common woman's name in France. And the chubby one, Ocean, like ocean, Ocean. She could suck a mean dick, man. I think that's what pissed Des off, man. Yeah, Morgan Fairchild. But it's mainly a guy's name, man, Morgan. But I think that's what pissed Des off, because I wouldn't bang her, man. I wouldn't have sex with her. I did not have sex with that woman. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. No, Ocean, like Ocean, Ocean. Ocean. Chubby French girl. Sucks a mean dick. She's not ugly, she's just chubby. You know, I don't want her, you can never, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me, she's too fat for me. I don't want her, you can never, she's too fat for me. You gotta dance the polka now, Maximus. Are you dancing? May I take your order, please? Yep. Oceanian. Oh, man. I let one twice as loud as that in the bathroom come out, man. It's just like, it's like there's something stuck poop up in there and the gas is just going around it, man. Smells like shit in here right now, man. I mean, I don't stink, but the fucking inside of this car stinks, man. Like I said, Maximus, I wiped and there was nothing on the paper, man, nothing. I wanted to make sure that I'm not juicing up my crack, man. Taco Bell, I'm guessing, man. That's the only thing I had. Every time I get that the 5-layer burrito. I had the 5-layer burrito, man. Every time I have that 5-layer burrito, I get all kinds of gas, man. I can eat cheesy bean and rice. I can eat bean burritos. But I get that 5-layer burrito, and for some reason, man, blam. Yeah, and you're right. The guts just, when you know it's shit, they'll start going. Then you know that's why I went to the bathroom. It was doing that, and I thought for sure I was gonna have the squirts, and it wasn't, man. I'll tell you what gave me the squirts from Taco Bell when I got back. I had one of those fancy chicken burritos. And what I think the chicken was spoiled, man. And that's why I got the squirts from Taco Bell, man. You know, there was a video where sometimes they keep the meat longer than they're supposed to. There was one guy made a video where the beef was over a month old. It was over a month old and they were still serving it. Oui, oui. It's still 5, 7, and 9. 5, 7, and 9. But still, anywhere where you can get a meal with a drink for less than $10 is okay, man. You know? Like here, breakfast. This is the place to come for breakfast, man. You get yourself your croissant with your bacon, egg, and cheese. You get the little tiny smushed, like the little tater tots your mom used to make when you were a kid in the oven, you know. It basically, the Dunkin' Donuts hash browns are just tater tots that are smushed. You get your little bag of tater tots, you get your sandwich, and you get your medium coffee for like, it's supposed to be $6, but you know we're in the United States, so it comes out to $6.40 because you got to pay that tax. You know? Have you tried Taco Tim's? I bet you Mick Fisher's been to Taco Tim's. They got one in Yachan. I've never been there, but there's one in Da Nang too. Taco Tim's. Some American dude opened it up. Tried to make a Why would you try to make a Mexican restaurant in Vietnam, man? Why would you try to do that, man? Just open up a fucking coffee shop, man. And hire yourself a good baker and sell fucking pastries and coffee, man. That's the less overhead that I can think of. You have like 3 employees. One to work the counter in the daytime, one to work the counter at nighttime, and a chef to make the pastries. You're set, man. For under 10 grand, you got yourself a business. You can get a 5-year TRC. And you'd probably make a profit even. Because you order the coffee shit in bulk, you make like... Coffee basically in Vietnam, the ones that sell on the street, that's why they sell it so cheap, is they cold brew everything, man. They cold brew it. I talked to a guy in Ho Chi Minh City. Everything's cold brew. They make like gallon jugs of coffee, and then they go out to the corner and if you order the iced coffee, they put the cups mostly full of ice. They put like a little bit of coffee in there and some condensed milk, and you got your Cafe Ciudad, right? Yeah, that's what they do. They cold brew it overnight. They make a concentrate, and then 1 gallon is actually 3 gallons, right? So they got 3 fucking gallons of coffee today, and a gallon goes a long way, man. Because them cups, they're not big cups, you know. It's not like the cups we get here. That's another thing good about Vietnam too. They don't usually, you don't never usually get any big portions, man. You'll get big sides of vegetables and stuff. Like they'll put a big plate of vegetables out there, but you're not getting big portions. Like they're not giving you half a pound of mashed potatoes on the plate, man. That's why when you get the older Vietnamese women, the bazaar, you'll see some kind of chubby. That's because they eat all that rice, right? But other than that, the younger ones, man, you won't see too many fat young Filipinas, man. You'll see a few, but not a lot, man. Like here, every chick you see is chubby, man. They're all chunky, man. From eating donuts and ice cream and fucking boxes of cereal, and then sit down and eat a whole box of fucking cereal for breakfast, you know? Yeah, you take the Robusta coffee beans, which you know Dunkin' Donuts uses half Arabica and half Robusta. It's like a mixture. So the tariffs aren't increasing the coffee here because half of this shit's coming from probably Vietnam or India or someplace. Coffee. It's not coming from Juan Valdez in Colombia, you know. Now, if you go to the store and you buy the Colombian beans or whatever, man, it's going to cost you a fortune, man. Somebody told me that a pound of coffee went up like double. So why not just get the dollar coffees at the fucking Luke, right? FedEx me some drawers, man. I ordered $80 worth of shit on Amazon today. Did I really need it? I got another pair of these hiking sandals, but I got black ones this time to match my black suspenders, right? I got the brown ones I'm wearing that matches these tan suspenders that I got. And then I ordered some more Band-Aids. No, they don't, man. Look it up. They might lie to you, though. I know for a fact that it's like a mixture, like half and half Arabica and Robusta. That's why America runs on Dunkin'. Okay, look it up. They'll say it's 100% Arabica, but it's not. I'm telling you, man, they use the same. They own. Do you know they own that Bustelo coffee? Bustelo, or whatever it is. Bustelo? The yellow bricks that the Mexicans use for like Cuban coffee. That they'll tell you that that's Arabica coffee too, but it's not. It's Robusta beans, man. Cafe Bustelo that you make Cuban and Vietnamese coffee with. I'm not gonna argue with you on a live stream, man. I know they use Robusta beans, okay? I know. I can taste it in the coffee, man. Oh man, I know that this ain't shit. And I'm right about that too, but it stinks. Damn. Fuck you, Taco Bell. Give me the gas attacks. Smells like shit in here. I know about 3 o'clock in the morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have this fucking, it's gonna be 49 degrees out and I'm gonna have to take a fucking shit. And I'll be sitting on a bucket shivering while I'm shitting. I'll have the shivering shits. Well, you got 8 more minutes to prove to me that it's 100% Arabica and not by Google either. You can't Google. Google's not right about everything, man. They're not right about everything. Yeah, Smucker's Jelly. It's all owned by the same company, I know that. But if they own Dunkin' and Bustelo is Robusta, what would you think? Think about it for a minute. Just like quarter pounders were made with beef all the time. Shit. Back in the 80s, they were using fucking earthworms to make quarter pounders, man. Did you know when you were eating a quarter pounder back in the 80s, you were eating earthworm burgers? Do you know why they have to flame broil Burger King? They have to flame broil. If you put a Burger King patty in a skillet and fry it that way, you'll get sick. Because the meat comes from Brazil and is sprayed with pesticides to keep the bugs from getting in it, and that's why they have to flame grill the burger, because it had pesticide on it. They have to burn all that pesticide off the outside of the meat. That's why it has to be flame broiled. And I learned that from the Grand Trunk Railroad, Canadian Railroad, whatever the hell, Canadian National. They're the guys that told me about that shit, man. Yeah, I just make stuff up, man. I'm just making it up. I fly by the seat of my pants, and if I keep farting like this, I'll be rocketing by the seat of my pants, man. Well, yeah, because you're an Anunnaki, you know that, right? Well, you're not an Anunnaki. You were manufactured by the Anunnaki. You're here to mine gold, Maximus, so go dig in your nose and get some gold flakes out of there, man. The Anunnaki created us to mine gold, and they capped off our DNA so we can only live to a certain age amount, man. Yep. The world is flat, Maximus. And I'm a millionaire. I'm not answering that question because that's a stupid question, okay? Did Mary give birth through immaculate conception? Or was she afraid to say that a Roman soldier raped her so she wouldn't get stoned to death? I'm a millionaire right now. I got $1 million Vietnamese dong in my pocket right now. That's equivalent to about $41. I have every note that Vietnamese make in my wallet right now. Yep, on the daily. On the daily. Place your order, please. Do you want some McCrispies? Or do you want some Guru Gassies? You want Guru Gassies? I'm afraid to light up a cigarette, Maximus. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm going to blow myself to hell, man. I'm going to blow up. That's when you go to Mexico, they tell you. They say, Senor, you want me to fuck him or blow him up? You want me blow him up or fuck him? Of course I do. See that? Why you ask all these stupid questions, man? Do you miss $1 by me? Well, hell yeah. And they don't make you blow your asshole out either, man. And they don't make your blood sugar go up. Maybe that's what made that's what gave me the gas, Maximus. Taking that fucking sugar medication. I took that fucking sugar pill. The ones that the fat people take to lose weight. Let's see, bison, fast freight, bison, CP, Canadian Pacific, bison. Those aren't even marked, they're just unmarked containers. You got Canadian Pacific, you got bison, all bison containers. I wonder what they're shipping. Fast freight. All the tariffs coming through right now, man. All the tariffs are coming through right now, man. They're delivering all them Trump tariff goods, man. Economy's so fucked up because of his tariffs. Yep, that's why all these goods are coming through, man. Hapag-Lloyd. Let's see, didn't he put a tariff on the European nations? Hapag-Lloyd. UASC, K-Line, Hapag-Lloyd. All containers that are going someplace, they're going to offload them and put them on a truck. Seco. Kronos. You know where Kronos is from, right? Yep, all that tariff money, man. All that tariff money. See, eventually, if they do raise the prices, the people don't buy the shit, they're going to have to lower the prices or else they have to eat the whole fucking price, right? And they're not going to do that, so they'll just lower the price. They'll have to eat the tariffs, is what it is. And imagine this. Say you're a Chinese company located in the United States and you're importing all your goods from China. Well, guess what? The tariffs are going on them. They're not going on you. There's a Yang Ming container. CSX containers. CSX. Well, of course, because that's the CSX railroad. It used to be what it used to be called? It wasn't CSX back in the day, it was something else. Was it the B&O? Baltimore, Ohio? I'll tell you what I miss the most is those really hot Vietnamese waitresses, man. And really good looking massage girls that rub your feet and your legs. Even if they're not giving you a happy ending, man, it still feels good to have a nice, pretty lady play with your feet and rub your feet and your legs and calves and shit, man. And that only costs you about $3-4, man. I miss riding on the back of a scooter going downhill like crazy when I'm in the lot with AC/DC playing. I'm on a highway to hell, like that short I made. I miss the Eiffel Tower in the lot, the miniature Eiffel Tower. Yes, I miss the long Ao Yai. It's Google's gonna say it's Ao Dai, it's Ao Yai. The D is pronounced Yai. D-A-I, Ao Yai. Because underneath them long flowing dresses, you know what they got underneath there? A pair of short shorts, man, and a tube top. They wear shorts and a tube top. They don't wear underwear underneath there. They wear shorts and a tube top, man. Place your order, please. We're now taking orders. Well, just reset. We should be at 2 hours now, so nobody wants to place an order. Hurry up, put your order in. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to put your order in. If you don't put your order in 2 minutes, it's not going in, man. We're closing in 2 minutes, man. No more orders after 2 minutes, man. After 2 minutes, we're gonna go check out. Probably Wishy will probably be live. We're gonna check out Wishy. She'll probably have the guy that doesn't pay his child support on there as her co-host. Okay, Maximus put in a double quarter pounder with cheese. Would you like everything on that, sir? Would you like everything on that double quarter pounder with cheese? You want it just normal? Okay. Yeah, everything. All right, everything. Would you like one of these on top of your double quarter pounder with cheese? It makes it tasteful. We can spray some extra sauce on there for you. Put some extra sauce on it. That's the special sauce, man. When you go to Mickey D's, man, you get that special sauce. That's what it is. It's ass splatter from the Guru, man. All right, here we go. Adios, peeps. Come towards the light. Come towards the light. Come towards the light. The Shroud of Turin. Remember the Shroud of Turin? Look it up. Look, Google that up, Maximus. Tell me who looks like the Shroud of Turin, huh? Huh? Come towards the light. Come towards the light. Bless you all. I hope you get everything you fucking want. Your heart's desire. Adios, motherfuckers.